but this is better than dove hunting. One of the things that's going on is that a bunch of goldfinches are coming into the field here, taking seeds off the plants.
Join Steve and I as we go out and capture images of the Ozarks and sometimes teach you a little about photography.
I am Steve.
I'm Mike.
And we're Mo Ozarks Photos, and this time we are actually in the Ozarks. Yay! Specifically at a place called George O. White Nursery, State Nursery, I believe is what it's called. And state of Missouri grows some of their own trees and grasses and that sort of thing. And that's where we are. I can't measure in acres, so I don't know how big this is, but we have a field of sunflowers behind us. So
they're not as tall as we expected them to be, but we're getting some backlit. We got a cloud coming here in a little bit, but we're going to try to get some, I think we're going to do more intimate stuff. I see some clouds this way, but I don't think it's going to line up real good. So we're going to do journalistic style. That means we're not going to take our tripods out. I'm thinking some short depth of field, maybe that type thing. What are you thinking, Steve?
When I originally set this up, because each week we alternated who's going to do what. This was kind of my idea. I was hoping there'd be sunflowers out here. There were years ago. But anyway, my original idea was blue hour photos and trying to get an angle on the sunflowers and blue hour. But then a storm came through and left behind all these kind of nice clouds. And we're even getting a break in the clouds behind us. So there might be some pictures we can get some star effects. You know how much I like those.
You're a good star guy.
And also what I see, I think you've already taken a picture like this in your life. Most of these sunflowers are short, but every once in a while there's one that's like
sticks out way
tall. Yeah. It's like, all right, that would be kind of unusual with the repetition, and then boom,
all of a sudden
one way up there. So
it looks pretty. The sun's hitting them now. See how pretty that is back there? So we're going to go out and take some pictures.
All right.
So we're out here and Steve's camera is not focusing. He has back button focus set on his camera, but for some reason it's not focusing. So we're going to look at his menus.
Yeah, what fun.
Steve and I is out here doing journalistic. Oh, we got his focus figured out. He just had one of his settings off. But we got this one tall one right here. And if you see the background, it's nice and dark. And Steve's got his wide angle. He may have to work up closer to the composition.
Yeah, I'm going to crawl through the...
that or get your telephoto out.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I could. I was looking for my histogram.
I'm not using histogram tonight because we're not on our tripods.
Gotcha. Okay.
I guess you could. Yeah, you probably
says it's going to be okay.
But you're auto ISO, so the auto ISO is going to do away with.
No, I was to a set ISO.
Okay, which might be a better idea, Steve.
I have no idea. Hopefully, we'll be here long enough we can try it all.
Yep.
But you're right, auto ISO, because I'm using that little rule. I got a 24 millimeter, which means you double that if it's going to be handheld. So let's say 50. 50 is still too slow for me. So 60 minimum. I'm shooting at 80 because 60 still seems slow. F8, and let's go with auto ISO so it can help us out.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to have to go back and get the
telephoto.
But, you know, since I'm here, I really like this little toggle switch that I can move my focus point around. Not really what I'm after.
Let's see what you got.
There's nothing special about it until we get it.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah, so time to go over there and fetch the long lens.
See those dark clouds right here? But see the sunflowers are turned away from it. You'd think they'd turn all the way around towards the sun, but I got to take a few more. We got some nice sun behind the trees here. Nice cluster right in front of me here, so I'm going to try that. This is what I'm seeing. Steve called it right. He called these an ocean of flowers. It's hard to separate It's almost too busy. But our sun is setting behind these trees, so the light angle's changing. We have some in full shade, some backlit. The backlit ones look pretty nice. I see a bee flying over here. See the little bee right there? It is a pretty field. Sunflowers are so beautiful.
Yeah, Kansas is lucky. They get to be the sunflower state.
We didn't see any coming across Kansas on our bike ride, though. I see a Steve shot right here.
Or is it a star?
Yeah, because it's getting in between. You may have to wait a little longer, but see how the sun's breaking through these trees right here? I think you can use a high f-stop.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
And it didn't work, or?
No, not really. In your opinion, because I really don't know, does the type of lens you're using make any sort of difference on this, or?
Yes and no. I think a wide angle will give you more, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Because I've only done it with my wide angle. I've never done it with the zoom. And
yeah, and you're getting good ones with the wide angle, so you might try it with the zoom just to see if it works. Well, I walked all the way down the other end of the field. Steve is still over here working in the field. I don't know if you can see him back there. I shot most of it with my 7200, no tripod, auto ISO. I changed my f-stop between 2.8 and 22. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I don't have the normal microphone, so I'm not sure this is going to show up. But this is better than dove hunting. One of the things that's going on is that a bunch of goldfinches are coming into the field here, taking seeds off the plants. And so they're small, they're quick, they're hard to see, but part of the fun is waiting for them and then trying to get photos of them with some, I'm using a high shutter speed to try to freeze their action. And it's tough to get one to light in close enough to you. One just flew right by. So this is super cool. This is a lot of fun. Right now, the sunflowers are part of the background and the goldfinches will be the main thing. So I'm really enjoying this. So there are a bunch of goldfinches, and just in my opinion, it was more fun than hunting for doves. Had to look for movement, point the camera at them, try to have a high enough shutter speed to freeze them. And of course, they had to be relatively close. I mean, you can't shoot 100 yards away at them. Nothing's going to happen then. But anyway, I don't know if I got any good ones or not, but it was sure fun trying.
Nice sunset back here. The only thing is they put the telephone poles or electrical wires there. Telephone poles. Electrical wires. I think it was a good shoot, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We had direct lighting, backlighting, overcast or shaded. So we'll have to wait and see. It was a great evening, though. Well, I think we're done for the evening, Steve.
I believe so, but I had a fun evening shooting.
I can't wait to see what you got chasing those finches around. It's hot and humid. Seems like the pattern. Tomorrow we're supposed to get 80% chance of raining. 77 for a high. That'll be nice.
Yeah, that's cooler than now. That's
yep.
Just looked. It's 80 degrees now.
To the west we had a cloud bank and the sun didn't last very long. If the cloud bank wouldn't have been there, we might have been out here a little longer. But I think we got some good images. You never know.
No, and also as a scouting thing, because I can't help myself, got out photo pills, checked it against the field, and it is a potential for a Milky Way shot somewhere down the line.
Well, we're going to head home. What do you always do at the end of the video? Your hands are full.
Oh, yeah, no. Hit subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Like us. Yeah, a little thumbs up guy, so do that. And keep watching this space, because we try to do a video every other week or something like that. Yep. So
yeah, come back. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We'd love to answer your questions.
Or okay. Even places you'd like us to go. We're still looking for those.
That's right. If you got a place in Missouri or close to Missouri, let us know. We'd like to see what beautiful areas you have around you. Okay, we'll see you. Bye.